Alright, so in this video, I want to tell you what I hope to achieve with this YouTube channel. Now, there are a lot of ways that it could evolve over time, and I absolutely reserve the right to take it in whatever direction makes most sense to me at the time. However, I'll tell you what my intention is as I start out with the channel. So I've been at this entrepreneurial thing for more than 2 years now, and my goal has been to achieve financial freedom. Now, I haven't quite achieved that yet. And I won't lie to you, when I started, I thought I'd be there well before now. You see, prior to building my own business, I'd already spent a lot of time doing business online. I was first introduced to online marketing way back in 2007 when I joined one of Australia's premier online businesses. At one point, I had a marketing team reporting to me there that was spending several $1 million a year on paid advertising. So I had to learn a bit about it and how it worked. Then in 2015, I joined Flipper, which is a leading marketplace for buying and selling online businesses. Sort of like eBay for websites and domain names. In that role, I spent a lot of time understanding the different types of businesses that we were selling, as well as talking to business owners, investors, industry experts, and going to conferences about online businesses. So I spent a lot of time delving into the models. I learned a hell of a lot there about the different types of online businesses that are out there and how they work. And that was also what inspired me to believe that I could do it myself. I looked at these guys who were doing it and thought, wow, if they can do it, then maybe I can too. So with all that background, when I first started, I thought I'd nail it in record time. Turns out that building your own online business is fairly simple in theory, but fucking hard in practice. In the past 2 years, I've had a go at no less than 10 different businesses. I've done consulting, I've done e-commerce, I've done local lead generation. Some of them I've done multiple times. I've spent more money than I care to count on courses and tools and other shiny objects. I've made a lot of mistakes. I've taken a lot of wrong turns and had a lot of misjudgments. Instead of focusing and being consistent, I've tried to shortcut my way to success with plenty of done for you and push button products. I've failed many times and experienced a lot of frustration. Now, before I get too down on myself though, I should make it clear that I've had some success as well. 2 of my businesses have reached 6 figures in annual revenue, but for various reasons, neither of those is my forever business, the one that I sort of see myself doing long term and achieving financial freedom with. However, after 2 years climbing up a very big learning curve, I believe I've now finally found the right path for me, and it's based entirely on my experience of the past 2 years. A very smart person once said to me that my perfect customer is probably myself at some point in the past. Because I've been there, I've understood the challenges, the problems, the desires, and hopefully I've solved them. So the business I'm building is the one that I wish had been available to me 2 years ago when I was first starting out. And the goal of that new business is to help people that are new to the online business world to find the business model that best suits them personally and to then build that business. Now, it will be a transformation business in the sense that I will be helping people to transform from where they are now to where they really want to go. So why do I think I can do that? And how do I plan to do it? Well, I believe that the combination of my business background, my long-term exposure to a range of online business models, and my in the trenches experience that I've gained in the last couple of years puts me in a relatively unique position to understand the broad online business space. And from that experience, I've drawn 4 conclusions. First one, you don't need any particular background to be successful with an online business. With the right mindset and clear guidance, you can do it no matter your previous experience. Number 2, every one of the major online business models, whether it be e-commerce, freelancing, affiliate marketing, network marketing, whatever it is, will work for the right person. But you'll drastically improve your chances of success if you can choose the one that is best suited to your own personal strengths, skills, budget, and time frame. Conclusion 3, because of my specific experience, I think I'm well qualified to help people make that decision, and also because of my breadth of experience. And number 4, if I made all those mistakes and wasted all that time and money, then there must be plenty of people out there that have done the same or are at risk of doing the same and could use the help. I think some people get lucky and stumble on a model that works for them early in their journey. They're often the ones who then turn around and start promoting whatever model worked for them as the way for everyone to make $1 million online by next Tuesday. Maybe they even believe it. But in my experience, most don't get so lucky. I certainly didn't. Now I have some clarity and I have some control over what I'm doing, but my first 18 months was unbelievably messy, mistake-ridden, expensive. I think many people in my shoes would have given up, either because they ran out of money or they got disillusioned with the whole thing. I was lucky in that I'd started in a relatively strong financial position, and I'd spent the last 3 years of my life before I even jumped into this working with people who had been successful in this space, and I'd seen with my own eyes what is possible, which gave me the means and the belief to keep going when things got really tough. And most other people aren't that lucky either. So my mission is to help as many people as possible find the right path for them and to get some real traction with a real business before it's too late and they give up on their dream. Now at this point, I don't feel qualified personally to teach e-commerce or to teach affiliate marketing or to teach network marketing or any of the models that you might jump into. Now I have tried several of those models and I've been successful with some of them too, but I don't yet see myself as an expert in any of them, at least not to the level that I would feel comfortable teaching them. Now I know there are others out there who, in a similar position, would probably just go for it and make it up as they went along. Basically fake it till they make it, which might be fine in some circumstances, but not when you're taking people's money on the promise of an outcome that you don't know you can deliver and you may not have even achieved yourself. In my book, that's dishonest and it's lacking in integrity. It's not my style. I'm not going to do it. So if I promise you something, you can be fucking certain that I know what I'm talking about and that I'm ready, willing, and able to deliver on it. To over-deliver, in fact. So, to that end, I've started several businesses and have taken 2 of them to 6 figures using different models. So I believe that I have a good handle on the fundamentals of online business in a general sense. My career background in strategy and online business management helps a lot in that space too. And I've been around long enough and have spent enough time and money on courses to have a good idea of who are the best teachers and bona fide experts in a number of different areas. So I'll initially monetize using affiliate marketing. I'll help people decide which path makes most sense for them and then point them to the right course or program or teacher or mentor who is well qualified to help them. Using affiliate marketing in this way will also help give me specific experience with that model, which will add to my breadth of knowledge and experience that I can then bring to the table for all my clients and customers. Initially, I'll just help as many people as I can directly, in person. Then over time, I hope to use the knowledge and experience I gain from doing that to develop my own course and coaching products around that initial decision that people have to make, and creating a foundation for success no matter which model or path they choose. And that will also continue to support them as much as possible as they continue on that journey. Now, it might take some time to get all the way there, but I'm up for that. It'll be worth it in the end. So, while I haven't achieved my online business goals yet, the point of this channel isn't to preach to you from my penthouse, isn't to tell you that I've done everything that I can and that I'm the guru who can share all my knowledge and bestow it on you. It is to share the journey of building my online business, and it's to share the many lessons that I've learned to date and the many more lessons that I'm yet to learn. So if you're just starting out or you're thinking of starting, or even if you've been at it for a while without any real success, then follow along. Make sure you subscribe to the channel by clicking the subscribe button underneath, and also check out my Facebook group and my blog. Links for those are in the notes below as well. I'm sure there will be a lot here that will help you on your own journey. And if that saves you time, if it saves you money on your own path to financial freedom, then my mission will be fulfilled.